It's strawberry story time. Hello, little berries, welcome back. Are you ready for a story? Well, today's story is called The Courageous Koalas, written by James Ling. And it's all about Papa Koala, who's got to go and fight a dragon. Let's go and see what happens. Come on. In the trees of a distant wood, there lived a koala named Chip. Chip was a simple koala. He spent his days eating leaves and sleeping on branches. But more than anything, Chip loved being with his family. One day, Chip heard that a dragon was burning down trees at the edge of the forest. Those are the homes of koalas like me, thought Chip. What if the dragon comes for my home next? Chip was scared. Dragons were much bigger than him. Being scared cannot stop me from protecting my family, Chip thought. I must become Chip the Courageous. Poppy and Little Chunk did not want to say goodbye to their Papa Koala. When the time came, Mama Koala took them up to the highest branch to wave goodbye. She was very sad too. They had to reach deep down in their koala hearts and find all the courage they could. They had to become a courageous koala family. Chip journeyed for many days and for many nights. During his travels, Chip made all kinds of new friends. Each of them taught him something new about being courageous. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. He who overcomes his fears will be truly free. Every single day, Chip missed Poppy and Chunk. And every single night, Chip thought of his family. Chip pushed on and kept going. It felt like he had crossed the whole wide world. One day, Chip smelled smoke. First he saw the tree stumps and then the smoke clouded his view. He had reached the edge of the wood. As Chip made his way through the clearing, he heard frightened animals calling out to him. "A koala can't fight a dragon. Run, you silly goose. Just give up." Chip wanted to listen to the animals and run back to his safe tree. He could be comfortable there with plenty of leaves to eat and his wonderful koala family. Then Chip remembered teaching Little Chunk about courage before bed one night. Courage is doing the right thing, son, even when it's hard or scary. But Dad, what about when you're really, really scared? Courage is fighting off those scared feelings like a hero fighting a dragon. Chip remembered these words as he saw the beast flying through the sky. Chip fought the dragon with all the strength he had. To this day, nobody has ever seen a koala fight a dragon with such ferocity. And he won! Chip, Chip, hooray! When Chip returned victorious to the wood, the animals were chanting, "Chip the Courageous!" Chip lay down his armour and only thought about one thing: home. Back home, Poppy and Chunk had been acting courageously as well. Little Chunk knew his mother needed help with chores, so each day Chunk helped pick the best-tasting leaves off the branches. Poppy always listened to her mum and helped her little brother whenever he needed her. They were both courageous together. Of course, Poppy and Chunk had a great example of courage in front of them every day. Their mama, Emma, had picked up all the work Chip had left behind. Every day, she not only took care of her two favourite little koalas, but she also worked from home, cleaned the tree, paid the bills, and tended the garden. Without her support, Chip could have never left. They all missed Chip, but together they were the Courageous Koalas, and before long, Chip returned home. All was well in the wood, and all was well with the Courageous Koalas.